Jess, welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you a how I get ready in my car when my husband is driving. So I don't know what I should call that, a how I get ready in 5 minutes in the car, or what I keep in my purse, and yeah, so something like that, what I keep in my purse and how I get ready in pretty much 5 minutes on my way to church on Sunday mornings, or when we're going somewhere and I haven't had time to get ready and put my makeup on. So I hope you guys enjoy, and stay tuned if you are curious about what I put on. So this is my purse, what I have currently. It's just a Jessica Simpson over-the-shoulder purse, and it's quite large. It can fit a lot of things, and we're not going to do a what's in my purse right now. We're just interested in how I put my makeup on in 5 minutes. So this is my makeup bag that I have in my purse. Everything pretty much that I use is in this bag. I also have something that's on the outside of this, but it's just a container of something, and I'll show that to you later. But everything I have in one Ipsy bag I got this Ipsy bag a couple years ago, I think, and I just want to be able to fit everything I can in just one bag, so that way I'm not digging through my purse and wasting time trying to find my items. So everything fits right in here, and so I'll show you what's in it. One tip I have for you is that if you do your skincare in the morning, to apply a tinted SPF. So that way, at least for me, I just use a tinted moisturizer, and if I use my tinted SPF, I kind of can skip the step altogether of doing a foundation. Now, it's up to you, depending on what you feel like your needs are. If you have a lot of blemishes that you want to cover up, then maybe you do want to use most of your time on your foundation. I just kind of have different priorities, and for me, I just need a tinted moisturizer or a tinted SPF. So if I didn't put an SPF on, or I always put an SPF on, but if I didn't put a tinted SPF on, then I will use a travel size of my Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer. Or there's also like Physicians Formula tinted moisturizer that I really like, and so, but right now I have this one in my purse, and this was a 100-point perk at Sephora, so it was just free with purchase, and it lasts me a long time because I only use it when I don't have time to put my makeup on at my house, which isn't very often. So a little bit of this kind of just blends out, and it's a tinted moisturizer, so you don't need a lot of it on. And most of these products that you're gonna see, I don't use a brush or a beauty blender because that takes up room in my purse and time in the car. And so this I can just apply with my hands, and that's why I really enjoy a tinted moisturizer. Then I would go in with my concealer, and I would just, this is a travel size of It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye. You can also, you know, just, concealers are pretty skinny anyways, but I really like the size of this, and a little bit of this goes a long way. So I just dot a little bit of this under my eyes and pat it out and kind of blend it up. And so this, I know I can trust this product, and that's with all these products. I know that I can trust them. I think that if, you know, just if it's just kind of a crappy makeup job, it might as well just not have had makeup on at all. I think just, you know, you want to make sure that you do a good job if you're going to do it in that quick of time. So something that you can rely on and know that is dependable are the things that I recommend keeping in your purse. Then I would go on to do my contour or bronzer, and some may just want to skip this step if you don't have a lot of time. Sometimes I do skip it depending on how much time I have. I like to use actually a stick form because it's super easy. I got this one in a subscription box of some sort. I forget what subscription it was, but it's just like a cream contour stick. You can also use you know, Maybelline and other brands have good contour sticks, or you can use like just a darker shade of a foundation stick that you enjoy, that you know works for you. So I really enjoy this because I can just easily carve out my cheekbones and kind of go along my forehead a little bit, and then blend it in with my fingertips as well, and then I'm done with contouring and bronzing. Then I would go ahead and set everything, and right now I have the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Pressed Powder. This is just a, I don't even know what you call this, a cardboard sample, but I like this because it's lightweight and it's skinny, and it comes with a little built-in pad here. I need to kind of clean that off a little bit, but it's just a powder that I like to set not my whole face with, because I am more of a dry skin face and the tinted moisturizer isn't super shiny, but I like to set where I'm going to apply my blush, and I also like to set underneath my eyes where my concealer is, and I will also put the concealer up onto my eyelids as well, kind of as a base for my eyeshadow. I forgot to mention that. So then I will also set it with this, just so it will be ready for putting my eyeshadow on. Okay, moving on to a palette. I actually have a whole palette in this little bag here. And I have right now the Tarte Happy Girls Shine Brighter palette. I don't know if this is still available. If it is, I'll put a link down below. So this is what the palette looks like. It's an all-inclusive palette. This has a blush, a highlighter, a black eyeliner, and then 4 neutral eye colors. And I've also used the blush too as a eyeshadow if I was feeling like I wanted a little bit more color. So I really enjoy this all-inclusive palette. I also have a few other palettes that I've used throughout the years. I've used the Lorac Pro 2 Go palette. This is a little bit thicker of a palette, but it does have a brush that's included in it, and it has, you know, this 6 pans of like a highlighter and a setting powder and eyeshadows, and then on the flip side of here it has the 2 blushes in a contour or a bronzer shade, and then another brush there. And it also has a mirror. So that's the Lorac Pro 2 Go. There's also a Lorac Dance Till Dawn palette that I bought when it was on sale, and this is kind of an all-inclusive palette too, and I really enjoy this. I think I got this for $10 at Ulta when it was on sale. And so anything like that, Milani also makes a really great all-inclusive palette, so I recommend getting the all-inclusive palette, because then I'll go in and I will apply my blush, and I do have a blush brush. This is just an e.l.f. $1 blush brush that I keep in my purse, and I will apply my blush, and then I will, you know, do my eye look. I only have one eyeshadow brush, and it's a double-ended brush, so I use this to apply my eyeshadow normally. Sometimes I use this to do like a powdered eyeliner, or I will just also use this to apply some eyeshadow in a specific spot and then blend it out with this end. So I like having a double-ended because it takes up less space and it works really well. This is an Eco Tools one, but I know there's many double-ended brushes out there. So that's what I do with that. Then I'll go in with some mascara. Now, this is a little sample size of the Lancome Monsieur Big mascara. I really love this mascara. It lengthens my eyelashes. It kind of gives them more of a fluttery look, not very like bold and drastic, which when I'm doing this 5-minute routine, I'm not going for like a smoky eye look or bold and drastic. So I just kind of want my eyelashes to be there, not be like naked eyes, but to not be these bold, glamorous lashes either. So that's why I really like this mascara. And I know you can get like a small size, a little bit bigger than this. This one was like a free perk as well at Sephora, but I know that there's also like a deluxe sample size that you can just purchase if you want to find smaller sizes of mascara. Then I'll go in, and if I feel like I have time, I will look at my brows and decide if I want to quickly fill them in. This is the Essence Make Me Brow. I also have a couple other versions of this type of brow product, but this is really easy. It fills in my eyebrows really quickly with just a couple swoops or swipes. And I am done with my brows there. I don't have to think about it. If I have a little bit more time, I will use an eye brightener eyeliner from my waterline. This is a tiny little Tarte Fake Awake that I got in a Tarte kit. Tarte makes a lot of really cool kits for trying out things, and this is perfect for a purse size, and there's actually quite a lot of product in here. And so I'll apply this to my waterline, and usually that makes me just look a lot more awake. So before all those steps, I forgot to mention I will apply a lip balm to just kind of start moisturizing my lips, and then I will go in and do my tinted moisturizer and everything. I will, on top of that, usually put like a lipstick or a lip gloss on. This is the Marc Jacobs, my favorite. This is my favorite shade, Lamarck Creams Slow Burn, and this is another 100-point perk, or I think it was also a Sephora birthday gift 2 years ago. And I think I bought this off of the Facebook swap for like $4 or something like that, and it's lasted me over a year, and I really enjoy having this in my purse, and because I can just trust that this will be a great color that works with everything that all my neutral eyeshadow looks. Or I also just have a Sephora lip gloss that I'll apply if I'm feeling like I want a lip gloss. So after I put on all my makeup, most likely I made a mistake along the way somewhere because there are bumps in the road, or my husband put on the brakes really fast, or something happened along the way. And I love having a tool that can remove my mistakes easily. And I really love having these Sephora charcoal detox it out swabs. They can quickly take off just any mascara smudges or eyeshadow that is in the wrong place. And I definitely love having these. If you don't have these, I would recommend bringing like a Q-tip or something that can remove makeup that you know will do a good job removing makeup, like like the e.l.f. eye makeup remover pen or something that you have, because you most likely will make a mistake along the way because you're in a car. And lastly, in my little makeup bag, I have a little roller ball of my favorite perfume right now, the Versace Bright Crystal. And this, again, was a 100-point perk at Sephora, but you can get like the little bit bigger roller balls. So I highly recommend putting a roller ball and even a little pair of stud earrings in your makeup bag, because sometimes you forget to throw on earrings in the morning or when you're just trying to rush out the door. And so that's always nice to have in there as a backup, and then also to put perfume on, just because sometimes you may forget to do that. So that is everything that I carry in my purse. I hope that you enjoyed that. Let me know down below what you keep in your purse. I know some people, they don't have all this stuff, but they have like 10 different lipsticks because lipstick is their thing. I don't know. And let me know too if you want to see more of these kinds of videos, what I do when I'm in a pinch or when I'm in a hurry, and I would love to share those with you. So I hope you have a great day. Don't forget, if you want to subscribe, I would absolutely love if you subscribed, and follow me on Instagram. I have a lot of fun over there, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye guys.